This is INCRadio, DCEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesianicristo.
Welcome to Alaska Uncovered, your guide to the last frontier. From wild landscapes and hidden gems to rich culture, local flavors, and thrilling adventures, each episode takes you closer to Alaska's raw and unforgettable beauty. Whether you're exploring from home or planning your own journey, join us as we uncover the real Alaska.
Good morning, it's a good afternoon, and of course it is a good evening if you are tuning in here to the one and only Alaska Uncovered. Yes, so for our topic today, we've been traveling around, right, Sister Ira? We've been to different cities here in the state of Alaska. So we've been to Sitka, we've been to Fairbanks, we have been to Juneau, and yes, we are traveling way back here, back at home. So yes, we are still at Anchorage. Actually, we're continuing on our topic on the city of Anchorage because truly there's always so much more to talk about at this such a lovely city. And I have a lot to speak about. I'm sure Sister Ari has a lot to speak about, and of course even some of our new crew will surely have more to speak about regarding our hometown. But before we go into that, let us go on to our weather report.
Well, hello, it is me, Brother Crix Rosario, and I will start today's weather report for the city of Fairbanks. The city of Fairbanks will be 4 degrees Fahrenheit or 15 degrees Celsius. The weather tomorrow will be partly cloudy while the sunrise will be at 10:49 a.m. In the Anchorage region, it will be 11 degrees Fahrenheit or minus 12 degrees Celsius. The weather tomorrow will be sunny while the sunrise will be at 10:06 a.m.
Hello, I am Sister Eliana Berlino from the local of Anchorage, and I'll be doing the weather report for the city of Kodiak. The city of Kodiak will be 32 degrees Fahrenheit or 0 degrees Celsius. The weather tomorrow will be windy while the sunrise will be at 9:46 a.m. The southeast region will be 7 degrees Fahrenheit or negative 14 degrees Celsius. The weather tomorrow will be rainy while the sunrise will be at 8:38 a.m.
Yes, so thank you, Sister Ellie. And of course, let us give a warm welcome to our newest recruit, Brother Crix Rosario. Let's give him a round of applause. Woo! And so, yes, our crew's growing, Sister Aru.
It is.
Right, and we have our CWS who are joining us, and of course, our other members of the CFO, hopefully. It's from the Binhi, the Kadiwa, and even the Book Village. So really, this is opportunity for the whole family, actually, to enjoy the show. You really don't have anything like this at any other district. Yeah. And actually, let us go on to our Ask Alaskan. Sister Julia.
Thank you, Sister Ella. Hello, everyone. And for our next segment is our Ask Alaskans. Our Ask Alaskan question or YouTube comment question is, what is your favorite part of Anchorage? Don't forget to leave your answers down in our comment section and we will read it later. Back to you, Sister Ella and Brother Harry.
No. Yes, so thank you, Sister Julia. That is our Ask Alaskans or our YouTube question. So for all of our viewers, yes, it's nice for you to watch. We love to see your likes. We love to see your subscriptions. But we love even more to see your interaction live on our show. So actually, let's ask Brother Caden, what is your favorite part of Anchorage?
My favorite part of Anchorage, I would say, is the nature. It is very kind and warming, unlike some other big cities in the lower 48. It's those cities usually have more of a city feel, and I get that some people really like that, but it's just such a nice feeling to have a very nice time with nature. It's just very calming away from city life, and it's just a very fun experience to be with.
Yes, thank you, Brother Caden. Of course, always love your answers. And I know it's this answer, even, there's another oomph to it because Brother Caden hasn't actually lived here for as long as our other crew members. Actually, he was just recently moved here from the city of Sitka. And so, actually, Brother Caden, before I let you go, actually, I'm going to keep going to you. How would you compare the city of Sitka to the city of Anchorage? Because I know some people might see it the same way, like, oh, okay, it's more rural, or not rural, but it's more known for its wildlife. But definitely Anchorage is a bigger city.
There is indeed a lot of similarities between Sitka and Anchorage, but this where I used to live in Sitka, it is usually more rainy and there's a lot of rain that happens every time, which makes sense because if you didn't know from our past episodes, Sitka is actually located in a rainforest. And so it rains a lot there, but not unlike here in Anchorage. Even though they are very similar, Anchorage has more like snow feeling, more of that like typical Alaska feeling that tourists usually envision.
Brother Caden's right. It is more of a tourist hotspot when people come here to Anchorage, especially when you go downtown. Actually, right, Brother Harry.
Uh-huh.
Also, yes, Brother Harry is with us here now.
Yes, I'm here.
And honestly, actually, we didn't. I know we talked about this before, right? That Brother Harry just also, he hasn't lived here his whole life. He moved in
Yeah.
from Philippines,
Philippines.
but when you heard about moving to Anchorage, did you expect it to be the way it is now?
Oh, kind of. I expected that it's cold, of course, because we're
Mhm.
in Alaska. But yeah.
It's cold.
Yeah,
And
it's
did you?
really-
You know, so we've mentioned that even in our previous episodes, like, people actually believe we go to school with penguins. Is that what we mentioned?
Yes.
like, like
I know,
moose.
right?
Did you expect that? I mean, I feel like a lot of people when they come here in Anchorage, the minute they see like a moose just pass by, or even some bears, they are astonished by that. Like,
Mhm.
you see them grabbing their phones immediately. It's like, oh, film that, film that, film that.
I know, right?
And it's still the same for us, honestly. Even though we have
still
lived
do
here-
that, you
Yeah, it's
know?
like even if we have lived our whole life here, every time we get an instance of seeing like a bear, like rummaging through trash, or even like moose, especially during the wintertime. And would you happen to know that moose actually come closer to the city during wintertime? Would you happen to know why?
Why?
Why? It's because we plow.
Oh,
Does that make sense?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm surprised I know that.
Oh,
It's
I
because when
didn't.
it's when the how heavy the snow is, right?
Mhm.
So sometimes it goes up to even like more than 3 feet.
Yes.
But because we constantly plow our streets right now, that it's so the streets are clear, and so
Mm.
they have better access to twigs and all that.
Oh.
Does that make sense? Yeah,
Yeah.
it makes sense. Isn't that interesting?
Mm-hmm. See, we're learning
There's always learning because there's
Yeah.
always something to uncover, if you will.
here
if
in
you
Alaska
will.
Uncovered.
Oh, in Alaska Uncovered. And actually, Sister Iru, you moved to Philippines for time, and that
For
is
like
a
a year.
complete 180,
Yeah.
right, for the weather there. And I know you love your snow, but what else would you say you missed from Anchorage?
From Anchorage, the coffee places actually.
Oh,
This is my opinion, but I feel like Anchorage has the best coffee out of all the states.
do you agree?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I
actually,
agree.
I'm so happy you mentioned that. Even if I recall in our previous episode, one of our comments when they were asking our question of the week, Sister Charm, I believe, or no, it wasn't even Sister Charm. I think it was another brethren that mentioned that they love the coffee huts.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you remember like looking at those coffee huts?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't actually, even when I was younger, because we have one right near our chapel. Actually, it's right that way.
Yeah, right there, right?
Yeah, just a few walks
Or
that way. So I was like, what is that? What is that house? Who lives there? That's what I remember
Right.
seeing. It's like, and the thing is, I never went there. I remembered when it was. Right now, it's like beige. I remember when it was like purple. Do you remember that, Sister Irene? Yes, it was.
When was
purple.
that?
That was
Was
a
I
long
here?
time ago.
A long time ago. Okay, I wasn't here that time.
Yeah, so early 2000s, stuff like that. And so
Oh,
seeing
early
that,
2000s.
because every time the kids, just let's jog back our memory. Whatever after like CWS and all that,
Yeah.
we'd always go to the gas station that's
Right?
nearby.
Yeah.
It's that way.
This.
Yeah, that way. And every
Oh,
time that was because again, we mentioned how convenient actually everything is here in Alaska. So if we recall, Brother Aris back in Fairbanks, he loves the city because everything is close by and very convenient for him. Like all the supermarkets, all the like gas stations and all that. Even though it is a big state, the cities are small and compact. So really
Yes.
everything is at our convenience. And even though our primary transportation is driving, unfortunately, I don't have my license.
Oh.
What is it? It's actually a lot of things are walkable for us. And so yes, everyone would go on to that gas station. But yes, coffee huts. Coffee huts. Have you gone to the coffee huts here?
I think, yeah,
Mhm.
once in my life. I don't know.
Once.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
You know what? We should actually do an episode on coffee huts.
Oh.
You know, that actually
Coffee.
has been recommended by some of our viewers too. You know, because coffee huts is actually a very Alaskan thing.
I know.
It's very Alaskan. So everyone loves coffee. All around the world, everyone likes their cafe. Their cafe.
Do you always drink coffee?
Yes, it's finals week.
Oh, yeah. Right.
If it's not coffee, it's some other form of caffeine.
Mhm.
And so especially when it's dark and
Yeah.
gloomy here, a lot of people need that extra charge or extra boost in the day. They wake up, it's dark. They go home, it's dark. So they really need that just to charge up their
Fine.
day. And speaking of the people, do we have comments? I'm very curious.
Let's see if
on our
we
comments.
do have-
We've got some comments.
Okay.
We do.
Oh, okay. From Sister Olivia Kalangian, my favorite part of Anchorage is the bread and of course the ice cream. Hi, Liv, we miss you. We miss you here, Liv. From Ka Francis in Dionco, INCRadio is the best show to watch when you don't know what to do. It's the best. Do you agree?
Oh,
I agree.
I agree.
Me too.
You know, I think it's even better when you join the show. Isn't
Yes,
that
when you
right? So,
join,
yeah, you should join. You
yes.
know, maybe you're not so fond about speaking on the mic or
Mhm.
being shown on
Well,
camera.
it could be kind of intimidating at 1st, but
Mhm.
like when you become comfortable, it's just easy.
Right. And hey, if they
And
don't,
we're really having a good time. We're enjoying
Yeah.
every show, right?
yes, it's very different compared to like speaking to an audience
Yes.
or like an actual like live television
here
show.
we're just having fun, always having fun.
Right. You know what? I mean, this is kind of random, but maybe we'll get a laugh track. Who knows? Maybe next season we'll get a laugh track. We'll get someone doing sound
or like
effects.
sound effects.
Yes,
right?
and actually, we see our crew, and we've talked a lot about our on cam, but
Mm.
even behind the scenes, like our tech, that requires a lot of
Yeah.
work. Like our brother, yes,
right.
you're looking at our team, like with Brother Ronald and Brother Jairus. And
Mhm.
every time we have our comments, of course, Brother Rick Santos. Whenever
Yes.
we'd have this, and the reason we do this is because we love what we're doing. We love what we're doing. And actually,
Yes.
we have more comments, don't we, Brother Harry?
Yeah. We have another one from Sister Kathy Santos. One thing I like about Anchorage is everything is accessible and just a quick drive away from schools to grocery stores, malls, restaurants, offices, hospitals, movie theaters, etc.
It really is.
Yes, right?
And I'm just thinking about the summertime now. Like
Summertime.
when the comment mentioned like movie theaters. Oh wow. Because something as simple as that, especially when you live in a very simple life, a very slow paced life,
Mhm.
you really do appreciate those moments. So I'm just thinking like for movies, oh my god. Every time. Like when our group, when you go there,
Yeah.
like during the summertime, just thinking about it right now, it feels like a movie. It literally feels like a movie. Like the
Yeah.
summer,
But I think
Yeah.
it does. Like I
Yeah,
feel
right?
like it's like slice of life. You know that genre?
Mhm.
Because it has that slow pace feel that makes you really admire every moment, really savor each moment of the day. And so seeing the sunrise or see how the light
I don't see the sunrise
cascades.
because they wake up late.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. Or like I see the sun when I should be asleep.
Yeah.
During
Oh,
summer,
right.
Like, oh, I'm
Like during summer, if it rises like really early, like 3 a.m., 4 a.m.
yeah, I was gonna say 3 a.m.
3 a.m.
I'll just like I'll look at my like curtain.
Yeah,
The
like
sun's still out. And I'll
or
just
like
go
the
back on
sun's
my
already
phone.
out.
Yeah, it's just that's crazy.
I
If
know.
only we had that kind of sunlight during school, I'd be up, I'd be productive. But
Yeah.
you know what? We make our way. We find ways to stay strong,
Stay
even during
strong.
when it's dark. And so that's why final season. Ah,
Mm-hmm.
so we've talked about, and that's Sister Iru about Aru. Maybe that's your other name for Alaska Uncovered. But Brother Harry,
What?
what do you actually appreciate more about living in Anchorage now that you've
I'd
been?
say the nature, of course.
Nature.
Yeah. I feel like it's my number one answer.
Yeah.
Because like you can see the mountains like
Mhm.
everywhere,
And I feel like, do you appreciate the nature during wintertime more or during the summer?
Of course, during the summer.
Of
Because you
course,
can
okay.
see like the green colors. Yeah.
The green.
Yeah.
Green, actually, I like green.
Green. Or
That's fine.
fall, actually. You can see the
Mm.
different fall colors like brown, orange, yellow, sometimes red,
Oh.
sometimes even purple, right?
Yes, that's true.
Right.
Actually, what is your favorite other than winter? It's just winter. Okay. What's your tier list, Brother Harry?
Like
First, favorite seasons here. in
of course
Anchorage.
summer and
So
then
summer.
fall
Fall,
and then spring.
spring, and then winter.
Winter,
Oh,
yeah.
that's- oh,
Oh,
really? So
opposite? Okay.
flip it around.
Well,
That's
I mean, winter is nice, but like sometimes it's just hard to drive,
Mm,
Like when I picked you guys up earlier, it's like really slippery.
actually, like we had to carpool, and so
yeah,
I was with
but
Brother
it's
Harry.
fun. Carpooling is
It
fun.
is even because if something
And
happens,
like many accidents happen, so you have to be
Mm.
very careful, extra careful, right?
yes,
And like if you're going somewhere, you have to leave a little bit early.
And I think that adds on to the slow paced nature of living here in
Yeah.
Anchorage, because you have no choice to,
Yeah.
especially like you can't rush
Mm.
especially when we have conditions like these
Mhm.
with the ice. Because even if you think you can,
Mhm.
you'll quickly realize you can't.
You can't.
Unfortunate. It's
Yeah.
really unfortunate. And Brother Harry, what is your favorite memory or event here in Anchorage? Because actually, we have a lot
Oh.
of events here
Favorite.
in Anchorage. Because, would you agree, Brother Harry, that
Yeah.
Anchorage is very culturally diverse?
Yes.
Right?
I
Even in our
agree.
high schools, right?
Right.
I think we
Mhm.
actually have one of the most diverse high schools in
Mhm.
the nation. And so we have all these different groups and ethnicities. So we have Filipino, we have
A lot.
Chinese, we have
A lot to
Hmong,
enumerate. Yeah.
Native Americans, right?
Mhm.
And so it's all around the globe actually that
Mhm.
we have
Mhm.
just within our very classrooms. And so we have a lot of events too. So take for example the Hmong market, right? And that's only just the tip of it. And even during the wintertime downtown, there's always like Ferrandi.
Yeah.
You know what that is? Have you been to that?
No.
Oh, because even I have lived here my whole life, but there's things just within the city itself that I have not done, like dog sledding.
Oh.
Have you ever?
No.
Have you ever seen?
I did
float?
sledding, but like I've never. No.
You never sled with a dog?
No.
No, like
No.
dog sled. Iditarod.
Yes.
So you
Yes.
have like all those.
How about like the snow sculptures there in downtown?
I've never been to those.
We always go
actually.
there like every year.
And it's really nice to see.
Yeah.
I can't imagine school.
Like.
We lived here our whole lives and we haven't seen it yet.
Oh really?
And they're hosting. No, that's why you're joining us with the right. We're not speaking out of knowing everything. No, but we are learning alongside our viewers. And speaking of our viewers again, let's see. Do we have even
Do you have
more comments or greeting comments?
Or greeting. Do you have some greetings?
Yes, brother. No, not brother.
The
This
right.
is Sister Irie this time.
Alright. But
Oh.
Violetta Melvin. Hello, brethren. Good evening from the local of South Anchorage. From Armando Gonzalez. Hello, po. Greetings from the Gonzalez family of Basila GWS. From Delvin Blanco. Good evening, po, from South Anchorage. From Ricky Velasco. Hello, po. Greetings from #South Anchorage. From Calione Drilon. Happy viewing, brethren, from South Anchorage. From Cal Rick Santos. Happy viewing and greetings to all the brethren all over the world, East Anchorage. From Sister Teresita Jackson. Good evening po mga kapatid from the local congregation of Anchorage, District of Alaska, #Anchorage, and from Anchorage Choir.
Anchorage Choir.
Happy birthday, brother Lester. It was on yesterday, December 11th, from Anchorage Choir.
Wow, happy birthday, baby. And that's that's your relative. That's her
Yeah,
cousin.
her cousin.
Well, yes, happy birthday to our brother Lester Tuason. Yes, he is a very active choir member here in our district. And, you know, we've talked amongst ourselves. Actually, I want to hear a bit of Brother Caden right now.
Yeah,
I feel
right.
like
I
think it's
agree.
time
I
for
agree
Brother
with that. I
Caden.
agree.
So, Brother Caden, come up to you. I'm giving the stage to you. What is your favorite memory or event here in Anchorage?
There are a lot of memories from here in Anchorage, but there was one that was very outstanding, as you would say. Like when the District of Alaska was celebrating its 8th anniversary, someone special actually came here in Alaska and visited us, and it was such a great experience that I will never forget. It will stay in my heart. It was an amazing experience.
You know what? That answer actually kind of is like revelation. I realized maybe the reason why we aren't so aware of things that happen within the city, because like there's a lot of like seasonal markets, right? That happen, or farmers markets that come or that are nearby Anchorage, or that happen within the city or downtown. The events that we are aware of, but we never really have time to participate because we have so many activities within
Right.
church, right? And so it's so like for brother Caden, his favorite memory of a city is not from an event within the city itself, but within the church. So that's
Right.
sweet. That's sweet.
Mhm.
And actually, we live here in Anchorage, but sometimes even our brother, and you know what? Brother Harry has good reason to really love summer because that is the time, that is the safest season
Yeah, I
for
agree.
our brethren who are in the outer parts to come here to Anchorage. So actually a lot of brethren, especially during CFO day.
Yeah, right.
Right?
That's really.
I remember a lot of
exciting,
brethren
you
from
know?
Fairbanks came here. And, Sister Julia, I know like she even mentioned in our previous episode that she remembers coming here and seeing all the brethren. Come back. We need a live show with you, Sister Julia. And actually, Sister Julia, can you detail like what it's like whenever you come here in Anchorage?
When I come there in Anchorage, um, I feel like I'm home, and like I feel so happy to see my brethren. I get to see Sister Ella, or yeah.
Did you hear that? She said my name. Sister Julia said my name. No, but it's true, and it's when it's a small district like this, you get to know everyone in a
I
way.
know, right?
And I know some people for bigger districts, they'll come to district gatherings and they're like, "Who is that person? I don't know."
Yeah.
I remember like speaking when it was like during the Kadiwa meet and greet, I know a lot of people they're just not well aware. But when it's compact like this, it's so nice that everyone gets to know each other. And whenever we have district gatherings, it's not so much about learning about new people, but reconnecting. And
Yes.
even like recalling when brother Caden moved and his family, like with Sister Clea, when they joined here with us here in Anchorage, even though most of our interaction with them has been online, the minute they come here, it really is like speaking with family.
Yeah,
Right?
right.
It's like it's just smooth sailing, nothing strange, nothing awkward.
Yeah,
It's
like
because
when they came here, I was like very close with them.
Yeah, it's like-
especially Sister Clea, because
Mm.
we've been friends for like I don't know for a few years or several years,
Yeah.
and like we started talking online, and then like when they came here, I was so excited to like see her
Yes.
in person,
Right, and
see
it's-
all of them actually.
I'm just thinking about it too. When I saw Sister Clea, I was like, "Is
Yeah.
that what they get?
Yeah, right.
And Sister Clea,
From Sitka,
and
yeah.
really, and that energy. It's like
Mm.
if you can feel that online, even more so in person. And so, actually, if that's not an invitation for our viewers, I know we have a lot of loyal viewers who come up and actually have really great answers.
Yeah.
And if anything, that's a testament of their talents to very possibly, join us live on show. And one of those comments, one of those people, who is it? Are you thinking about the same person, Sister Ariel? I mentioned him in our previous episode. Do you know who I'm talking about, Brother Harry?
Oh yeah, I think. Right? Yeah.
You're supposed to. No, we'll get him. We'll
Yeah.
capture him.
Eventually, yeah.
It's more likely that we capture him than a bear
Mm.
on live.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind that as an episode though. Let's go hunting.
Yeah, we
Let's go hunting.
should.
We
I'm
should.
down.
I feel like if we were to go hunting, I wouldn't be surprised if Brother Caden would actually be like secretly a specialist. Would you be down for that, Brother Caden? Let's go hunting.
I'm done with anything.
Hunting sounds very fun. I would like to go.
All
I'd
right,
like
we
to
got
go.
our team.
All right.
Yeah, we're gonna do that next. No, not next
Next
episode.
episode.
Maybe one episode we will live.
Hopefully,
We'll be in the forest. We're
forest
shaking. Where are we?
face to face with the bear and moose.
Right. And there's a lot of activities to do just in nature alone. You don't even need to be near the city.
Mhm.
Like there's ice fishing, right? And even for the Iditarod racing, that's not even what. No, it's not just in the city. It's actually a whole trail from Anchorage to Nome.
Yes.
That's a long, and it's a whole competition. It's a race.
Mm.
And so seeing that, join us and we'll be, can you imagine that? That's fun. That sounds
Mhm.
fun. And actually, Brother Harry,
What?
this is Aru.
What?
Mhm.
What?
No, we already talked about earlier, but what is something you have yet to do here in the city of Anchorage that you plan on doing more next year?
Going out. Like next year, right? Like yeah,
Yes.
going out, like going to different places.
I was like,
Oh,
Yeah,
outside?
because I know there's still a lot of places that I haven't been to. So
Mhm.
yeah, I plan on doing that.
If that's
Yeah.
not like a hint to what we want to do for our next season, right? And
Mhm.
actually, I really do want to do an episode on coffee huts.
Coffee.
It'll just be us going to each
Yeah.
coffee hut,
interesting.
and then like at the end of the episode, we're just very caffeinated. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Do you take caffeine now, Brother Harry?
Yeah, like every day.
Oh, every day.
Every day.
I just can't pass by without it.
I know. It's hard.
And it is.
Especially if we have school.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And actually,
Yeah.
how about you, Sister Ira? What else do you want to do?
Honestly, I think I got used to caffeine. Like
Mm.
I can drink an energy drink and then just go straight to sleep.
Oh, really?
That happened to me yesterday. Did you know that I was gonna?
Really?
I'm gonna stay up and like finish my corrections on my assignments. I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, let me give 5 minutes on my bed. Nah, I knocked out. But yeah. What is your answer to Sister Ira for? What is something you have yet to do here, but you plan on doing more in the next year?
You know, I really wanted to do this before the year ended. Skiing.
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 Oh, skiing.
Let's learn skiing
should
with
do it.
Sister Ira.
Come on, let's
Next.
sit together.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
It'll be live.
Live?
She'll have a
Alright.
GoPro on your board.
Okay, let's go. When?
Let's do it.
When?
When?
When I come back.
January.
January.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay.
Do it. We got it. Let's do it. We got it. We got it. And yeah, hopefully when we do it, we'll have more members of our team. Brother Judd.
Right.
Brother Judd. Brother Judd,
Brother
right?
Judd.
Brother Judd.
Right.
Brother Judd, right? Brother Judd. Brother
Yes.
Judd.
Mhm.
We're on,
We need
we're
to
on
get
you.
him.
We're on you. We're gonna get
Yeah.
him. He's gonna be live on the show. This is the second time in our season that we've mentioned him, and hopefully we can end the show with him featured on it.
Yeah.
He has talent, and we need to show that here on Alaska Uncovered. And
Covered.
you know what? It's actually already time. Did you imagine that? It's already time.
Oh,
It's already
Oh
time.
wow, I didn't know.
See,
Oh yeah.
but we
Didn't know
favored
that.
it for the little time that we did have. So, yeah. Do we have any more comments? Let's see.
Let's see.
Let's see. Any more greeting
Let's
comments?
see. Okay.
Oh, we
okay.
actually have another question of the week.
From another one from Sister Kathy. Almost winter solstice. Just a few more days, then we'll start gaining more daylight hours. Oh, I'm
honestly,
so excited for that.
even this winter didn't feel as snowy
Mm.
as I thought it'd be. It's more icy, like previous.
Mhm.
I wanted the soft snow.
Mm-hmm. And remember, like when Brother
Yeah.
Angelo, he's like,
Yeah.
do we have another?
Yeah, we have more greeting comments from Ka Henry Saludo. Happy bountiful Thanksgiving Day po. From Sister Ellen Hinaraga, hello po to the wonderful hosts. Sister Ella, Sister Iro, and Brother Harry. From Rudy Corrales, hello po brethren around the world. From the local of South Anchorage District of Alaska. And this one is from my friend, Sister Lyris Aina Buen. Hello, Ate Lai. Happy viewing po to all brethren out there. Greetings from Buen family and local of Imus District of Cavite. So shout out sa family nyo, Ate Lai. Hello, miss ko na kayo.
Yes,
Visit Alaska. Just kidding.
please do.
Okay, please,
Please
yes,
do.
please.
We need more.
be
your tour guides.
Yeah, right.
We'll help you. We'll feature you.
Mm-hmm.
And for it's actually we're reaching the end of the year, and so we are
Yeah,
also
right.
reaching the end of this season.
It
So
went by really fast.
so we actually are gonna have to recap this whole year and all of
Ooh.
our episodes. And so for our viewers, don't be shy and don't be surprised when you see some of our crew members approaching you and asking you, what is your favorite Alaska Uncovered episode?
Ooh.
So stay tuned for that, and we will feature you on our live. But of course, as much as I could speak for hours on end, as well as here by my side, Sister Ira and Brother Harry, we have to conclude the show. We have to conclude the show, but that doesn't
Unfortunately.
mean we are done with this Alaska Uncovered, because we have more episodes, and even more excitement to come along our way. And so we would like to acknowledge our Executive Minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, our Deputy Executive Minister, Brother Angelo Aranyo V. Manalo, our District Minister, Brother Astrafel Caraig, our Assistant District Minister, Brother Santiago Jun Barzana, and our Assistant CFO Overseer, Brother John Michael Diato.
And we would also like to acknowledge our District Multimedia Advisor, Brother Rick Santos, our INC Radio Station Manager, Brother Wally Taray, our Executive Producer, Brother Manly Andaya, our INC Radio Alaska Producer, Sister Ella Andrea Beronilla, Kuya in the Philippines for technical assistance, and also our on-site crew, Brother Jairus Natividad, Brother Rick Santos, and our cameraman, Brother Ronald Generaga.
Yes, yes. And so thank you. And thank you, of course, to our viewers who continue to show us your support, and not only of sharing the link, but even commenting and giving your feedback on our shows. We love to hear your answers, and we'd love even more if you would join us on our show live here in Alaska Uncovered. See you next week.
Bye.
From the frozen trails to the ocean wide, hear the whispers of the northern lights, stories untold, wild and free. Come uncover what's beneath the trees. Alaska uncovered, every place, every view discovered. Step into the wild, the cold, the true. Alaska's charm, we're bringing it to you.